show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your biz.
It's week 17 of the NFL, and we've got Breece Hall. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Jets and the Bills, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers. Of course, all the buildup in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. But the man is a legend. The Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Rodgers here on second down. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. 11 yards on the pass there. And the Jets have a first down. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. 2nd and a yard. Now Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Another run here with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. They'll run, it's Hall. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That one taken in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
When you look back last year, the Buffalo Bills went on their late season run to the playoffs. It really was getting the ball in the hands of James Cook. 44 catches last year in year 2, more than double his rookie year. He's going to continue to be a big-time player alongside Josh Allen.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Play action. It's Allen. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Coming free is Conklin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. On the run, here's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Rodgers to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run it with Hall. Powering forward. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Allen going to give it to Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. In motion, it's Robinson. Now Allen to throw on second down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. Whoa-ho! Whoa-ho-ho! And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Open man, the veteran, Allen Robinson. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. Allen will throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Passes kick is good. And the Bills are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Jets.
Rodgers on first down. And that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver...
And he will score. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardy now with the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Throwing is Allen. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. The secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Allen has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Here's 2nd and 9.
What's that?
Allen to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In motion, it's Robinson. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. They'll go play action. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. A pass caught right side by Conklin.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. 3rd and a yard. Rodgers now. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for...
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The master of play action, Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
3rd and long for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give up the middle with Hall. Not much there. They'll get this down inside the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. A short gain, down to the 7. Second and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. He'll try to run with Hall, and he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing fourth down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Not much. Second and long coming up.
He's brought down at his own 1-yard line.
Allen from his own end zone. Pass brought in by Samuel.
That's a gain of 3.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now they face 3rd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this problem late in the season. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing again, it's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Akilla Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Here's Hall. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try now for Zerline. It's up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And this has been... So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Play action, it's Allen. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. First and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They give to Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They will run it over center with Hall. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.